Peter is a individual who's had lots of experience in journalism, starting with television journalism. He was the Vice President of Public Affairs and Communication for Brigham Women's Hospital, and that's where we spent a lot of time together. And then Peter was the Chief of Staff to the President and CEO of Partners Healthcare before he moved to become the principal of his own company, Peter Brown Communications. So Peter, I'd like to invite you to come up to the podium here and tell us about working with the media. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. And Elliot, you know firsthand what it is like to work with the media. Notice the word with. It's not against, it's not for, it's with. I will tell you that in general, people are always a little skeptical of the media, right? I don't quite agree with Mr. Twain, but let's just say I think that there's an apprehension that happens when you hear the media is calling. What do they want? What are they trying to get to? What do they know that I don't know? So we're going to help guide you through a little bit of this afternoon. So I'd like to start with this. What are some words that come to mind when you think of the media? Throw them out. Right? Controversial, all right, I'll give you that one. Dramatic, heartwarming. How about that one? We'll talk about that a little later. How about this word, though? Necessary. When we think about back in 2013 and the bombings that happened at the Boston Marathon, our local media went on the air and stayed on the air 24 hours a day until they got enough information to be able to tell the public what had happened. We had a scared city. We had a shutdown city, and the media was there. You turn to the media now, whether you like it or not, to hear about presidential politics. Who won, who lost. You turn to the media now when you hear about a terrorist attack somewhere in the world. The media can be necessary, and that's the link I want to bring together with you this afternoon. So let's start off. What do they want? Right? They want new. You don't want to turn on and hear a story that happened 4 days ago, and it's got to have a broad appeal. After all, we talk about it's broadcasting. It's not narrowcasting. Although with the technology today, we're starting to move more into that. But the big networks, the big news operations are thinking broad appeal. But sometimes chromosome X, the genome Z, doesn't quite make a link for the Boston Globe as much as we'd like to. Does it have a direct impact on patient care? That's what the media wants to get to, because for them, who is their audience? It's the patient. So always think about the patient. And now, thanks to our friends up on Beacon Hill, does it save money? It's all about healthcare costs and does it save money? And in fact, I would say if you have any sort of study or research that is focused on areas about saving money, being more effective and efficient, the media will pay attention to it.